go out there and get that win because it just keeps our hopes alive, and moving forward. So, only thing we can do is just control what we can and just dominate when we get on the field.
I'm sure a guy like Dan Hoard to my left has the numbers, but I'm not sure if this team has ever gone 0-6 in the division, Tyler, before. Have they, Dan? Do you know? They have? Okay, so it's happened. You don't want to be a part of that history. How much more important does it make this game to finally get a division win?
It's going to be huge, because, guys, we're really not looking at it like that. We're looking at it like we got to get this win, regardless of who it is, because our backs is against the wall as well, just like theirs, But going into Pittsburgh in a city and environment like that, it's going to mean a lot because, like you said, it's the divisional opponent. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. But we're the Cincinnati Bengals, and teams for us too. And at the end of the day, they got to play us.
Do you pay attention to, the playoff predictor things? Are you aware that if you guys lose this game, it's going to make it challenging?
Yes. I'm very aware of it, and probably everybody else is as well. Just losing any one of these next games is going to put us in a hot seat. Not knowing how other teams perform, how they finish out their season. But like I said, we got to control what we can control, and that's the opponent in front of us. And if we just go out there and handle business, and everybody play collectively from special teams to defense to offense, then I believe we'll be fine.
Why are you guys so good at picking up the slack? If one of you guys, let's say Jamar doesn't play this week, why are you guys so good at picking up the slack for each other?
We just got so many unselfish guys and just guys that can just build other guys up, and give other guys confidence and make them believe. Not saying that those guys already don't believe or think that they belong or can play and fulfill a pair of shoes such as Chase, but at the end of the day, we don't need you to go out there and do what he do. We just need you to make maybe a play or two in this specific moment in the game, and that's all we need. And if you just go out there and do your job and do the little things right, then we're going to get the win.
How does your job change if Chase isn't out there? Does it change at all? Are you still lining up at the same spots? Are you moving around now?
We're moving around a lot. Well, not a lot more, but here it's kind of the same, but we're not going to just single out a specific guy to just be that guy because our guy is down. We're going to need everybody, to come in and help plays, and whoever goes into the position where Chase was, we need you to make the same play. We might not get it exactly how we want it, but as long as we go out there and do what we got to do, just make plays and stay sound, and catch everything for Jake, I think we'll be in a great position.
Would you rather Jamal, if he's not 100%, maybe take a week off and if y'all are able to win, be ready for maybe the last two games of the year, or do you need him at this point to be out there playing whatever he's got?
That's hard for me to say. That's something he'll have to know. But if it was me, depending on how I felt, I'd never want to rush a serious injury. I'm not sure what it specifically is, but I don't want to never go play a game if I'm not at least 90% to 100%. So I don't know. It's just up to him.
You guys lost that game to Pittsburgh a few weeks ago. You won 3 straight since then. Is there a sense that with how Jake is playing, Tyler, that this team is who we've seen the last 3 weeks?
Yeah, absolutely. Even going back to that game, only one play set us back. And that was the red zone pick, and they disguised well. And they caught us slipping, whether we score that drive or get field goal. I think the game is still in our hands, but Steelers is a real good team, and they're well coached, especially on defense. And like I said, we just got to play sound and smart and just take care of the football. We do that, I believe we'll have a lot of success.
Earlier in the season when Joe was banged up but playing through it through the calf, you expressed confidence in Jake. Obviously, he's played the past 4 games. Has he exceeded your expectations?
Yeah. Kind of gray area because I kind of been trusting and believed in Drake, because, Burrow been dealing with injuries the last 2 seasons, and we've been getting a lot of reps with Jake through the whole offseason in camp. So, I felt like we were going to start into games with Jake, So with that being said, I was already comfortable and trusted him prior to this opportunity he got. I didn't know, but I felt like he was going to step in and lead us in the right way and do everything he could to help us win, and that's what he's been doing.
Now that you've seen replays of T's catch, what do you think?
Unbelievable. Definitely a top 1 play of the week. It should have been. I ain't see it, but hopefully it was. But, yeah, T, man, he's a real special player. I mean, it's time for him to get paid. Hopefully, get paid to what he performs at. And he's a high caliber receiver. And nothing like that kind of amazed me. I'm not gonna lie, because you don't see that every day. But I always expect something crazy out of him or Chase. Because those are the studs. Those are amongst one of the best in the league. So when you see things like that, you kind of like are prepared for those moments, kind of.
Would you say, TV, that both of them have, over their time here, raised your level of play?
Yeah, absolutely. Because those guys are going to push me. I'm going to push them, in all areas of the field, whether it's on the field or off the field, and it's just a unity in that room. We believe in one another, and we want to see each other amount to something far greater than football. But when you see a guy like T or myself or Chase go make a crazy play, then it's like it's our turn. I want to go do that too. So we're going to keep rallying off each other and feeding off each other.
How well have you seen T kind of manage all the business aspect of the season, not playing with a long-term deal and being able to still fight through all the injuries and be able to?
Yeah, it says a lot, because a lot of guys may get into their own head or feel like they're not wanted or feel like they're better than this, or it's a lot of things you can kind of go about it. But I mean, there's so many good factors around him to make him not go there. Starting with myself and our group, we do just a great job of just uplifting him and making him feel worthy and valuable to what he want to get paid and whatever that is. And it's not too many guys that's just talking negative, saying you shouldn't play without a contract and things like that. Just let it come, because it's going to come at some point, but it's just the way the business falls. We got a lot of great players on this team, and you can't pay everybody, so you got to kind of play the weight game and just see how things go.